It was a holiday time. Almost every family across the neighborhood was out for a picnic, unaware of their property's safety. The Ring camera was recording in one of the porches of the house, and the roads were almost empty, with only parked vehicles. First, everything seemed normal. Around 10 a.m., a delivery driver dropped off a package on a porch at an apartment complex. As the homeowners were out, the parcel remained unattended. For a while, all seemed calm, until the Ring camera captured something unexpected. A man appeared, hoodie up, black vest over a bright, fiery orange jacket. But not every visitor in the morning had good intentions. He climbed up to the porch and walked towards the doorstep. He paused for a while, glanced around nervously, and slowly bent down. His intentions were crystal clear. He wasn't there to enjoy the holiday. After checking to see if anyone was watching, he reached for the parcel, picked it up, and turned to make a quick escape. But as fate would have it, just as he started to walk down the steps, he lost his balance and tumbled down the slick staircase, a harsh reminder that karma has its own timing. Stunned but uninjured, he scrambled to his feet, the stolen package still in hand. Without looking back, he hurried off into the street and vanished from sight. What he didn't know, his face, his clothes, his every move, all of it was caught, crystal clear, on the Ring doorbell camera, which can be used for further investigation. As convenient as online shopping is, unattended deliveries are easy targets for so-called porch pirates. This video is a perfect example of why it's important to schedule deliveries when you're home. Use secure lockers or parcel boxes. Ask a trusted neighbor to collect it. Install cameras like Ring for protection. Report suspicious activity immediately. Stay alert, stay safe, and don't let porch pirates steal your holiday joy. It started as a quiet morning on Green Forest Drive, where the sun filtered peacefully through the leaves, casting shadows across a calm suburban neighborhood. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary, until a shocking moment was captured by a Ring doorbell camera that would send chills through any parent's heart. The footage, initially uneventful, shows a woman stepping out of the front door of a home around 10:34 a.m., dressed in a black hoodie with a red lining and carrying a baby in a carry cot along with bags. She walks briskly toward a black 2012 Audi Q7 parked in the driveway. She opens the back door, places the baby inside, and without hesitation, drives off. To an unsuspecting viewer, this might look like a mother heading out with her child, but the terrifying truth soon unraveled. This woman was not the baby's mother. She was a kidnapper. Just moments later, the baby's mother, Rayanna Johnson, stepped outside only to find her car, and more horrifyingly, her 8-month-old daughter, Honesty Johnson, gone. The panic was instant. Rayanna immediately called 911 to report the abduction. She explained that not only had her vehicle been stolen, but her baby was inside. The car had been taken from her driveway near Romance Road. Once the car was gone and out of my eyesight, it was like my world just was ending, Rayanna told authorities. I couldn't really believe that she really was gone. Police launched an instant search operation, joined by multiple agencies. Time was critical, and the situation was dire. Investigators quickly issued an alert for the stolen black Audi Q7 and the kidnapped infant. Thanks to swift coordination and community efforts, within 90 minutes, the vehicle was located approximately 3 miles away at the Lodge House Apartments on Southwest Nidge Avenue. Inside the vehicle, officers safely recovered baby Honesty, unharmed but likely shaken. Her rescue came as an enormous relief to her mother and the community. The woman behind the abduction was quickly identified and arrested. She was 25-year-old Cheyenne Sherelle Sanchez, someone Rayanna shockingly revealed to be a friend of her brother. Authorities are continuing their investigation to determine her motive and whether anyone else was involved. It's a betrayal that cut deep. Someone trusted within the family's circle used that trust to carry out an unthinkable act. Sanchez has since been charged with unlawful imprisonment, child abandonment, unlawful driving away of a motor vehicle, assaulting, resisting, obstructing a police officer. This incident is a heartbreaking reminder that trust can be easily misplaced, even with people who seem familiar. Rayanna trusted that her home and her child were safe, but in just moments, everything changed. Fortunately, because of her quick thinking and law enforcement's fast response, this story didn't end in tragedy. Always be careful. Never assume anyone is incapable of betrayal, and always keep your loved ones protected. The shocking moments were all captured on the family's Ring camera, from the calm before the storm to the woman fleeing with the baby in broad daylight. It's a video every parent should see as a reminder of how fast things can happen. Share this story to spread awareness. One mother's nightmare could help prevent another family from facing the same trauma. In the dead of night, when the world was still and the streets were cloaked in darkness, something sinister unfolded right outside a peaceful family's home in Stockton, California. The porch light glowed a dim yellow, casting long shadows across the floor. Inside the house, a family lay fast asleep, unaware that their lives were moments away from a brush with disaster. At 4:43 a.m., the home's Ring camera detected motion. Ding! A mobile notification popped up. Motion detected on your front porch. But the family ignores the notification because most of the time they get notifications because of flying insects. This time, however, it was neither. The footage shows a man approaching the front door. His movements are deliberate. He carries a large yellow container, opens the lid, and begins pouring liquid all over the doormat, near the walls, and in the entryway. He wasn't here to steal. He wasn't here to knock. He was here to destroy. With the job done, he bent down and pulled out a lighter. A few flicks, a failed spark. He tried again and again. The liquid caught briefly, a flash of fire, a lick of flame, but it didn't sustain. Whether it was the damp night air or a misstep in his plan, the fire failed to ignite fully. Frustrated, he picked up the yellow can and vanished into the night, leaving behind a soaked mat, a trail of fuel, and a lingering danger. At sunrise, the family woke to a strong smell hanging heavy in the air. Even after cleaning and scrubbing the area multiple times, the odor of gasoline refused to fade. That's when the homeowner remembered the ring alert from early morning, so she watched the footage, and what she saw shocked her to the core. A man was lighting their house. Authorities were called immediately. Upon investigation and review of the footage, the man identified as 38-year-old Quang Pham, who was their neighbor, caught on camera dousing the porch in fuel, preparing for something much worse. Then he was arrested shortly after. He was charged with attempted homicide and arson, having admitted that a personal issue against the family had fueled his terrifying act. Thankfully, the entire family and their property were saved from every kind of harm. This terrifying incident serves as a chilling reminder. Don't ignore your security alerts. Don't assume it's just another bug. Sometimes it's the only warning you'll get, because danger doesn't always knock. Today, Ring camera caught something very disturbing, which shocked the entire community. On January 5, 2020, it was nighttime in Upminster, East London, and the air was quiet. Like any typical evening, families were inside, lights dimmed, perhaps watching TV or preparing for bed. But on one particular street, under the glow of porch lights, a nightmare was unfolding. And it was all caught on a Ring doorbell camera.
I've got a parcel for you, mate. Dude, I'll put it on your door and take it because coronavirus. Yeah. Hey! No!
In the first few frames, a man dressed as a delivery driver approached the front door. He held what looked like a parcel in one hand and a phone in the other, completely ordinary. The homeowner, believing it was a routine delivery, checked the camera and saw nothing alarming. He opened the door, unaware he was stepping into a carefully laid trap. The man placed the package on the ground and seemed to check his phone. And then, in an instant, he lunged. With brutal force, he kicked the homeowner, forcing his way inside. Screams of confusion echoed into the night. A second masked man, dressed in black and hooded, charged in behind him, appearing to wield a knife. The situation escalated rapidly. A third assailant in a black jacket and gloves followed, face partially obscured, storming into the home. Then a fourth figure, also hooded, burst through the door as the sounds of a struggle erupted from inside the house. Inside, the scene was chaotic. According to later reports, the gang demanded money from a safe, slashed the homeowner's head, and threatened a woman with a knife to her throat. But the most horrifying moment came when a young boy, playing a computer game in his room, was shot by one of the attackers.
He's got Larry! Oh my God! Right, wait, who's dialed 999? Alright.
Been shot. Need an evidence quickly. 75 Whitney has been shot. My friend shot 7 Kerry Drive up me. Please! Listen, yeah, he's breathing, but he's blood all over him. Is it on the way? Yeah, he's screaming. Yeah, he's been shot in the face. 7 Kerry Drive up me. Postcode. Please. Please. There's blood everywhere.
After a few minutes, several of the masked intruders were seen fleeing the property. The man who first rang the doorbell ran out moments later, stopping to yell commands to his accomplices. Soon after, the homeowner staggered out, shirt bloodied, head visibly injured, pleading for help. A passerby in a car pulled over immediately. A friend rushed to the scene, shock visible on his face. Grabbing his phone, he urgently called 999. "My friend's been shot. He's breathing, but there's blood all over him." Emergency services arrived swiftly. Paramedics treated the homeowner for deep cuts to the head, and his son was rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound. Despite the speed of the attack, the gang did not go unseen. Every movement, every face, every item of clothing, all of it was captured clearly on the Ring camera. Within days, arrests were made. One suspect turned out to be just 16 years old. Another, aged 18, was detained and questioned. The teenager was later released on bail, while the older suspect was released without charge. This horrifying incident sent shockwaves across the Upminster community, not only because of the violence, but because it started with a simple knock on the door. This video shows you should always verify who is at your door before opening it. Delivery companies usually send notifications or tracking info. Double-check them. Even if the person is in uniform, if you weren't expecting a delivery, don't open the door immediately. Use video, intercoms, or speak through the door. One moment of trust can turn into a lifetime of trauma. This Ring camera didn't just record a crime. It helped capture crucial evidence that brought attackers to justice. But no family should ever have to experience this. Stay alert, stay safe, and always trust your instincts.